Deme luz. ¿Qué lo que? Dame luz, dame luz, dame luz. Good morning, John, Ace of Spades. Good morning, guys. What's going on? Happy Wednesday. Good morning, Laura. Hey, Melissa. What's up, everybody? We're gonna have another session where you guys get to call in, express your take, opinions. Yesterday was our first ever. I think we did pretty good. It was pretty fun. Laura, thank you for calling it in and putting in your 2 cents and giving us your opinion about the shopper quality, talking about your area. Let's try to do a lot of these every, at least 3 or 4 a week, where you guys call in and let us know what's going on in your area. How's the shopper quality helping you or affecting you? Do you like it? Don't you like it? What do you think about not being able to remove customers anymore for doubles and triples and all of that stuff? So we're going to start shortly. I'm actually doing a delivery. The number to call in is 818-299-6804. Give us your take on what's going on. Obviously, most of you got that email 2 days ago where you can no longer remove a customer for a from a double or a triple. Obviously, we remove them because it's a bad person, rude person, bad tipper, 20 cases of water. So a lot of us got an email, a message on the app, not a specific individual email. It was a blast message. Obviously, they didn't send it to everybody yet, but they don't want us to remove. We're pretty much handcuffed. We cannot. If we get a triple order with 20 cases of water that pays $70, $70, yes, then we have to do it. I'm sure some won't do it. Some will just remove the batch. Some of you won't bring 20 cases of water to that customer. You may bring 5, whether they're a good tipper or not, and so forth. So we're pretty much W2, guys. We are. But if you want to call in with your opinion, I'm going to wait till more of you get on board. 17 on board. It's 818-299-6804. Again, we did this yesterday. It worked out pretty good, about 5 or 6 phone calls, and we stayed live for about an hour. Look, they're already giving me, Instacart. There's traffic on this order. This is a $25 order, lots of traffic. And they're asking me if there's a problem.
An object on road ahead.
If there's a problem with my batch. No, it's just traffic. But yes, some of you are Diamond. Congrats. This will be my first time without Diamond since this Cart Start program rolled out. I got like 690 orders. You only need 300. My GPA, not my GPA. I wish my GPA is 4.96. It's a 4. My GPA, my ratings at 4.96. But my needles that needs work, they're getting me they're saying that I'm finding stuff that should be there, which is a lie. I live that store. 90% of my orders are from there. I go in the back, I check stock. I know when there's stuff that's in the back, there's none. But the system, the robot, a computer is telling you're not looking in the correct places. It's just dumb. But that's where they get me, because I only have 2 damaged items now. And my needle didn't move, but now they're getting me that I'm not finding stuff that's supposed to be there. And the problem is that they base that based on the 3 or 4 stores of the same franchise, in this case Gelson's. So if there's inventory at Gelson's and Van Nuys, the system is telling you, even though you're at the Gelson's, and studio inventory. And that's where they're getting me now. So a robot is really controlling your life right now. This is not manually done. It's a system. It was manually, algorithm was manually created, set up. but it's brutal. I know there's a lot of you that are in the same situation that I am. You know, what is the problem with this person? ¿Cuál maldito problema, estúpido? Oh.
Continue on Mulholland Drive for half a mile.
So I want you guys to call in. Let me give you the number, 818. I can't read the comments, guys. I'm driving. I'd rather have you guys call in, 818-299-6804, and everybody's gonna hear you. And Instacart keeps sending me if there's a problem with my batch. No, I took this batch from another store, thinking it was my store, and Instacart keeps sending me that message, the system, the robot. And now it's assuming that I'm milking the time, right? And then we get those emails about milking the time on purpose. Yeah, that's the way it works, guys. Here we are. Now this is blocked here. So you guys can write down the number right after this delivery. Feel free to call in, and I want to hear you guys take your opinion. My number is 818-299-6804. 818-299. God dang. Where's this house at? Here it is. Oh, this is a lady. We did a live video that usually comes up here with her truck and and we can't go in. Nope, yep, my husband will drive up to meet you at the gate in his car. Yeah, you guys remember this live that we did? Oh, there they come on the Porsche Cayenne. Yep. Sometimes I wonder if they don't let us into the place. It's like, what are they doing? Is it illegal? Just curious. What is it? Why can they go in there? Here it comes in the nice $90,000 vehicle. Hello. How you doing today?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll get some more. Oh, thank you. You guys have a great day, okay? Thank you. All right. They always come up the driveway and they don't let you go in their house. It's a long driveway. Complete. Got 2 notices from these people, Instacart. All right, guys, give us your opinion. Call in. Even if you called yesterday, feel free to call in. 818. Anything you may want to add. Laura, feel free to call back. 818-299-6804. 818. I know Melissa sent me a message that she wanted to call in. She said she'll be right back. Man, this street, Mulholland, trying to get out of here. Reverse. Oh man. Oh, I got lucky. No cars. That's a first either way. Call in with your opinion. 818 299-6804. Being 818-299-6804. Let us know how you feel about the shopper quality system. About somebody called in. Let's see. Hello.
Hello, hey.
Hey, who do we got here?
Hey Gary, how are you?
Who this?
This is Jesse from Signal Hill.
Hey, what's up, Jesse? Thank you for calling in. How are you? How long you been doing Instacart?
Enjoy your vlog there.
Thanks, man.
I wanted to call you while you were delivering.
Perfect.
While you were dropping off.
How's your day going? Where do you shop at? How long have you been on Instacart?
Yeah, I'm a part-time. I just batch here in South Bay before work.
Okay.
Then I do a couple of batches after work. So I'm not in a diamond. I'm not in that sphere.
Right.
So yeah, I'm empathizing with people who are in that dilemma.
Right.
It's really strange and what we're going through. And like my colleague said, he was looking at this. He said, this may be because we're in wave one. So, like SoCal's in wave one. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Oh, the chopper quality thing. Some are not.
Yeah.
Some are beginning next. Yeah. So I think Instacart is doing this whole new thing. They're going to figure out if
We have a bad signal. Hello?
they're going to if all the replacements are profitable, or are they losing customers, or are they gaining customers because of this? They're gonna see that all that data by October 1.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said when they first rolled out. This is all about the stock market, man, and showing profits. That's what it is.
3 months.
That's what it is.
And they have a new CEO.
Yeah, they're just trying. They're trying to see how much profit they can bring in, so they can attract potential investors. So they're like, let's do this. Let's force replace.
That's why they didn't. Yeah, that's why they didn't do all Canada and all America in one go. It's wave one, wave two.
Yeah, it's all about. It's all about attracting investors, man. You are so spot on.
If there's no profit, they may just go back. We don't know.
Exactly. But there is going to be profit because they're forced.
Customers,
yeah, because they're losing. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
If they're losing pissed off customers, because of the replacement and all the other issues, it's not worth it. If they're losing, if they're not gaining any new customers, because DoorDash and Uber Eats, they're clawing into that market. I mean, they are.
I actually don't think they're gonna lose a lot of customers. The ones that are gonna suffer the most are us, because sometimes when we force replace, something was gonna happen. The customer is gonna get mad and say, wait a minute, Gary knows the kind of crap that I want and I don't want. And then that 20% tipper, the full tipper, now she's a 10% default tipper. Now the customer marks a wrong item, no problem. Instacart doesn't lose money. They just give them a credit. They get to eat this crap for free. And on top of that, we force replace, let's say 3 items a day, right? Times 500,000 shoppers. That's $1.5 million a day in revenue, right? Yeah. And you're looking at million times 30 days, it's 45 million. Let's say out of this 45 million, 10 million they get credited back, but they're not refunding the customer. They're just giving them a credit for the next order. And the customer, of course, you're making it up for the customer. Very rare, in my opinion, a customer's got to leave Instacart. They got a credit, they're happy. But who gets screwed? We do, because that customer is not happy with us anymore. I mean, we're educating them now through the chat. That's what I do. Like, listen, if you want a refund or replacement, you have to do it through the app, because Instacart will severely penalize me. That's my favorite word. We have to educate them so they feel some sort of understanding. They don't start like dropping the tip percent. But it's all about the stock market. Yeah, go ahead.
For full-time shoppers, it's been a drastic change. For full-time shoppers,
it's tough.
For part-timers, I mean, like me, I'm relaxed. I can refund. with no worry because
You don't care.
I just do it for work. I'm not going after the big diamond.
Right, good point. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But there's also a lot of part-timers that were diamond that made an extra effort too from a W-2 job, and then
That's true too.
they can't make it to diamond.
Yeah.
They already worked hard enough to get to 200 for diamond, the 200 orders. That's with kids. They have to go home and cook. They have to sacrifice a weekend to get to 200 to provide for their families. But now, did I lose them? Oh, no, I thought I lost it. Like barely making it to diamond with 200 orders. Now they have to do 300. They're not gonna be able to do it. On top of the needle and the shopper quality scam.
Yep. And even for 200, even the last, the old way, that was still difficult for part-timers.
Exactly.
200.
Exactly. So yeah.
So it's a real dilemma,
So how long you been doing Instacart?
Huh?
How long you been doing Instacart?
3 years. 3 years, because my job, we've had like 4 hours in the morning. That's kind of like free, like they're loose, so I can just go ahead.
Right.
Yeah, here in the South Bay, I mean, just the same stores. Have you shopped in the South Bay?
What are the stores in your area?
Oh, Costco, Smart & Final, Sprouts, the usual Ralph stores.
Yeah. Well, thank you for calling in, man, and giving your take and your point of view on what's going on.
Thank you for your tube work and your TikTok.
Thanks, man. That TikTok's a lot of work, man.
Everyone go to TikTok.
Everybody go. Yeah, it's a lot of work over there.
I know. I know.
Man,
shout out for that.
The algorithm. All right, man.
Have a great day, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for your take. Good call right there, man. Good call. All right, guys, call us in. Give us your take on what's happening with Instacart. Whether you're a part-timer, full-timer, 818-299-6804. Again, 818-299-6804. Like I have a missing item that is not even missing on my report. Customer wanted a throat comfort tea. They didn't have that one. They had the throat comfort with lemon echinacea. Did I say it right? So I replaced it. When I got to the next aisle, grabbing other stuff, the app said, "Oh, customer doesn't want this. Refund requested." I refunded the replacement. I put it back. Then I got a report for that for missing item. Then the receipt that shows on the app, on the disputes, on the marked stuff damaged or wrong, whatever, it doesn't even show that tea. Hey, we got another call. There you go. Dame Lou. Who do we got?
You have Melissa.
Melissa, finally! Melissa Schultz! How are you?
Good morning.
You finally, I can barely hear you. Can you bring, I got my thing all the way up.
I am, hold on a second. I'm not sure. Let me stop the video.
Okay.
Is that better?
No, it's okay. I think we can hear you. Yeah, go ahead. What's up, Melissa? Finally!
Hi.
Melissa's a grinder. Melissa does
I'm so happy.
Property appraisals. She's a grinder. Uber Eats, DoorDash. You let it out. Which companies do you do, Melissa?
I do Uber Eats.
Yeah.
DoorDash in my market is pretty much overwhelmed by, I don't want to sound weird, but by immigrants with rented cars, rented accounts, rented phones, the whole package.
What's your market?
So
what city?
That I am on Long Island.
Oh, Long Island.
In the town of North Bay.
A lot of Dominicanos there, huh? A lot of Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, right?
It's on the Gold Coast, and a lot of people come here to work.
Right.
Yeah, it's a wealthy area, and a lot of people just commute here from not the city, but the outer boroughs, from Queens to work.
Right.
Because it's all private houses. There are very few apartments.
Right.
And the stores are nicer. The environment is nicer. It's safer for people.
Right. Do you do
here.
So you do it part-time because what's the other stuff that you do? just to educate so people know what's going on.
Oh my God, wait a second. I just took an 87.
Oh, there you go. Forget about this phone call. Go take care of that. we'll get you next time. Go do that back.
I have to drop off. I have a drop off in the car for one of my private customers. I'm going to drop that off and then do it.
Okay.
We can stay on the phone for a few minutes.
Oh, good job. You got an 87. Nice.
18 items, 33 units, $87. We're going to do that.
Let's go. Modo cabra.
Thank you. Thank you for the luck.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'm going to fly for a customer that I work for privately to drop off her stuff and then come back to the store. I don't even know what store I took it out of.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm close.
But yeah, when you're settled, call in again, and so you can let us know what do you think about the shopper quality and removing customers.
I think, in all honesty, I try very hard. There are very few stores that I work at. There are maybe 4 or 5 stores that I work out of. And I have a good relationship with the stores. I know what's in mostly.
Right.
Which days. You know, there's no way that I'm taking an order for a French baguette on a Sunday afternoon.
Right. You do your homework.
It's pointless. You really have to be conscious of what's in the order. I would rather take the minute to scroll and lose it than taking a walk straight up a downhill escalator. It's not worth it.
So you take a little more conservative approach, right?
Yeah. I want to see that. Oh, now Uber Eats is going off. Sorry, but
hey, we're all there.
In all honesty, it's crazy. It really is crazy. And I finished doing property appraisals at midnight last night because I was doing outdoor lighting for banks now that it's getting. Yeah,
I used to own a mortgage company, so we used to get appraisers all the time.
I love it.
Back in the day. Yeah, back in the day it was crazy.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Nobody's shooting me. We're good. I just have to make sure of what's in this order while I'm driving. Hang on one second.
I understand you like Sephora. You get a lot of Sephora orders, right?
Oh my God, this is so easy. Hold on a second. I just want to see what the killer is in this order.
Hey guys, the number's 818-299-6804.
4 12-roll bounties. Yeah, I can do that. That's the biggest thing in this order. Woohoo, no water.
All right, Melissa.
Okay.
Well, go ahead and take care of that order, Melissa. I'm about to pull up at Gelson's, and you owe me one, and we'll talk more calmly, and I want you to focus on that order.
I promise. I will phone you back. If you're on through the day, I will try my best to phone you back. If not,
excellent. Thank you for supporting the channel. You're like one of the loyal ones. So I appreciate that.
Thank you. You know something, you're a pleasure. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You rock. Thank you. Go kill it.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Congrats to Melissa. She just got an $83 badge. Boom! Let's go. Call in, guys. Maybe I'm giving you the luck and the juju to see those badges. Call us in, guys. 818-299-6804. Let us know what you think about what's happening with Instacart and the shopper quality scam. Oh, sorry. I mean score. The ratings. It's good to hear from all of you. Different perspectives. We all attack this in a different way. She's a little more conservative. She takes a little more time to look at the batch. Here, you don't have time for that in LA. But in the same token, she's got Uber Eats and Grubhub, I think, and she does property and appraisal. So, we got somebody else. Dame luz, el gotigoti, la cabra. Who do we got?
What's up, Gary? Go Dodgers, baby.
Let's go. Who this?
This is Louis from California.
Louis from Cali. Dame, what part, Poppy? Go Dodgers, Papa.
Go Dodgers, yeah. I've been an Instacart shopper for like 3 or 4 years, and it is horrible in my area. I'm in Fresno, Central Valley, right between. I'm sure you know where it is, Central Valley, and Fresno, good old Fresno.
Yeah. I had a recruiting trip when I played baseball, and they flew me there. The Bulldogs. They offered me a full scholarship to go play ball over there before I got drafted, but Man, that town was too small, man. They put me in a little they put me in a mosquito plane over there. Like, oh hell no, I'm not going over here. It was a free recruiting trip though. But anyways, what do you think of what's happening? And are you a full timer? Are you a part timer?
Yeah, I was doing it for full time. I was making good money, like, you know, a grand, you know, 1,200, 1,500 a week, and then all this new stuff just came out, and it's just so difficult. And then they started dropping all the ratings with the substitutions, and you know, I try to contact the customer. It takes forever to just wait around till they reply back, and then, you know, I just started talking to other Instacart people, and they're saying just do your best and try to refund it, or don't refund it. Try to substitute it with just something else. You know, just force it in there.
It sucks, man, because you want to do it with integrity, right? But you have to do it so you don't take a hit on your score, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know, just the way it is now, and hopefully it gets better. But yeah, I stopped doing it for the last 3 weeks. I just been doing other things, Uber Eats. I'm on Kirby, Uber Eats, Lyft, regular Uber driver, and but it's just been real bad in this area. Central Valley's pretty slow, not a lot of work for this market, and all we have is Costco, Sam's Club, Bonds, Food Max, stuff like that.
There's a guy killing it over there at Costco. He's on TikTok. I think, is it Fresno or Visalia?
Oh, he's in Visalia. Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah, David.
I don't know how he makes a lot of money. Yeah, I don't know how he does it, man.
That guy, I was 6 a.m. till like 10 o'clock at night, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's working like 12, 14, 15 hours, and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to live at a store like that.
You brought something up. You said, I'm sorry, you brought something up. You said that you haven't done anything in a couple of weeks, and that's what I was telling my members yesterday, that's why right now you're seeing a surge, a wave of so many shoppers like I have never seen before in 8 years. Is because they know some shoppers are gonna quit. So they're like overstocking right now, the herd, which is us. Because I know some shoppers are just that were like part-time, and they would hustle to be the diamond at 200. Now they can't be diamond, you know. And that's why they have all these extra shoppers now, because they know they plan their stuff, man. They're so slick. They plan their stuff right. Instacart does, as far as business goes.
I just don't get it. Like, okay, you work your butt off to become diamond, and you do all this, and you're there. Like, if you're full time like us, and you're there all the time, putting your hard effort into it, and then they just automatically just let new shoppers come in all of a sudden.
Yeah, because they don't want us to. Once they see that we figure out how to play the game, they don't want us around. It's not to their benefit.
But if you're a good worker, you should be able to be benefited, right?
Yeah, but if you're a good worker and you're not taking batches that they want you to take, you know, they're like, these guys are OGs. These guys are veterans. These girls know their game. Let's bring new shoppers. You know, because the new shoppers are more prone to grab batches that are not so profitably initially. Once they figure out the game a year later, then Instacart, it's a recycling thing, man. We mean nothing to them. We mean nothing to them. In fact, we just...
Yeah, we're replacement.
We make our money. We have to just go along with the ride and accept that that's the way it is. And you know, we can't complain in the sense we're like, don't do it if you don't want to do it. It sucks, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm still grateful in a sense, not the way the system is, but if it wasn't for Instacart, I wouldn't be making 6 digit, you know?
Right.
But it's just harder, bro. It's tough. It's abusive, man. It's unjust. It's unfair. It's oppressive, but, you know, I still choosing to do it. It's still hard.
Have you ever done DoorDash or no?
Yeah, I have DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats. You know, I've been doing a lot of that lately more, because October 1st, I'm not going to be diamond, so I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see what the algorithm does. But I think there's going to be a lot of diamond shoppers, OGs that are not diamond. I'm been getting a lot of messages on TikTok and through the email, and people that have been diamond their whole life since Instacart came out with the diamond program, and now they're not going to be diamond. So we're going to wait and see, like October 1st to the 15th. what's going to happen. I don't think it's going to sustain. They're going to have to loosen it up a little bit.
Yeah. But what's weird is every time you reach diamond, it always says you're diamond up there. It says your diamond status, and you get orders that says priority because you're diamond, but you're really not diamond because the status you're trying to reach the 200, all the numbers, and I'm like, what? That's what it does on my phone. I'm like,
yeah,
okay, it says priority.
Like I'm diamond right now. I'm diamond because I qualified in the last quarter, but right now my stats are not diamond for the next quarter. So I won't. Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
Yeah. And you can achieve diamond next quarter, but the thing is, it's not going to happen right away because if I get some taint, it takes 90 days for a product to come off. That's the problem. So, all right, man. Somebody else calling in, bro.
And then you get those fraudulent calls. I got one the other day, and I only worked like one day for 2 weeks, and I got an email that said, "Oh, you committed fraud. You took too long." And I'm like, "No, I didn't." Like, man, those things irritate me when I get those emails. It
sucks, man. You can get deactivated. Lenora, she's a follower. She got deactivated 2 weeks ago. They said she had a bot. She's making like $800 a week, man. And I'm like,
crazy.
And she replied and said, "I don't have any bot." She said, "Look, I don't make any money." And they denied her appeal. And then all of a sudden, she sends me a message like 3 days ago. They reactivated her account. I'm like, way to go, way to fight it, way to send the email, way to do this. She said, Gary, I didn't do anything. They just reactivated my account. They said that they reviewed my appeal. She never even sent any paperwork because I had told her to send paperwork to the legal team and to request a hearing. But yeah, they deactivated her and they just reactivated her. And she didn't even do anything to fight her case. That's how messed up the system is, man. Yep. All right, man.
Keep doing your thing, and I love your content, and I love your positivity, and your words. They're very encouraging. Just keep grinding, and hope you make good money. And that's all we can do, brother.
Thanks, Papa. Good luck to you over there, man, and thank you for supporting all of my channels, including the new flip flop, the TikTok. Cuídate, Papa. En modo cabra.
Take care, brother.
Take care,
God
Papa.
bless.
You too. There you go, guys. Everybody has a different opinion, different perspective. Yeah, Lenora, are you here right now? She got deactivated 3 weeks ago. She sent me a message. Oh. They said she had a bot. She didn't have no bot, and then they reactivated her like a week and a half later. She was surprised. She woke up to a message. Like, after reviewing your appeal, she didn't appeal nothing. That man Lou. Hello?
Bendición, papá.
Holly? Hey, baby. How are you, mama?
Vamos a ver, Instacart respect. Modo cabre contigo, baby. I love you, baby.
I love your energy. How you been? Holly's in, tell him where you're at, Holly.
I'm in Harlem.
Harlem. Some good food over there, some real food.
That's what they call Instacart brujeria. I love you. Wow, beso.
Love you too. You're the best. You doing Instacart today? Well, she hung up. I love you, Holly. She's awesome. Un abrazo, mama. But yeah, Lenora got deactivated 3 weeks ago. She just replied. She said, "I don't have a bot." They said she had a bot. She's making like $700-800. I said, you need to do this. You need to write a letter to the legal team, send one to Trust and Safety. You need to request a hearing. She didn't do anything. And then 4 or 5 days ago, she sent me a message. Oh, here it is. She got reactivated. Like, here it is. That's how this system is, man. It's so... where's Lenora? Here we go. I'm like, good job, way to send the paperwork, way to this, way to that. And she responded, she said, I didn't send them anything. This is Instacart's account security team. Thanks for sending information to support your appeal. She sent nothing. After looking into your appeal, we were able to reactivate your account. Man, just they got us, like, they could, like, mess up your lifestyle, your livelihood, just like that, man. Luckily, they were able to reactivate her, and she didn't even send anything for appeal. There she is. She sent me that message. There it is. Like, she got lucky. What about the other many shoppers? There's a shopper on TikTok, Quan. Follow Quan, Quan on TikTok. His wife just got deactivated. She does it part-time, so he's going through the same problems that Lenora. Well, Lenora didn't do anything, and they reactivated her. But this guy's doing everything possible to get reactivated. His wife, and yeah, it's not right, man. You just never know. That's why I always recommend you guys sign up with other companies, because you never know with Instacart. Most of this stuff is automated. Customers, if they really understood the fragility, how delicate it is, you know, it's walking on eggshells when you work with Instacart. Any little thing that they claim, like, you know, they didn't deliver my stuff. Like, sometimes customers will say, like, you by accident will deliver to the back door versus the front door, and right away the customer knee-jerk reaction, they already say, I didn't get my stuff, you know, and it goes in the report as non-delivered, and then they go to the back door or the side door and the stuff is there. But then you already get that email the next day, customer reported non-delivery, because the customer's never gonna call back most of the time and say, oh yeah, I got it. You know, some customers will, some won't. Some will take advantage, and some do have integrity and will. But those that don't, then you get that report. And then it happens a second time in the month, and then you get deactivated for having 2 of those non-deliveries in a month. It's like the system deactivates you automatically. He's not a person. After you get deactivated, then you have to appeal, then it goes to a review. Then somebody, an actual person with flesh, will look into your account. But the problem is that person is backed up. The trust and safety team with Instacart is extremely short-handed. So your case, they would love to take care of it the same day. They're gonna take care of it 3 months later, and there you go. You go 3 months without a job or something. You know what I mean? Call in your opinion, guys. We just did how much was this batch? How much did it pay? $25, 1 hour. Not so profitable, $25 an hour, but I'll take it. I was parked here, and I thought it was from this store. I took it, but it was from the other store. But $25 that I didn't have an hour ago. So, and we made $25 an hour. I normally make between 35 and 40. Maybe, yeah. 35 and 45 an hour. Call in, guys. 818-299-6804. Let me see if Lenora can call in. Hi, Lenora. Are you working? Maybe she can call in and she can tell you what happened. I mean, it's just brutal. 818-299-6804. 818-299-6804. And the system of found items, like there's shoppers that have like 6 damaged items and their needles are good, but they have found items normally. No, like mine says that I need to find items better. Man, it's so wacky. And I have picked up like 15,000 items. I have 2 damaged, 1, and I only have 8 unrequested refunds. Uh-oh, 480, baby, the cactus. Who's in Arizona?
Hey, how you doing?
What up? Who's this?
Jeremy in Phoenix.
Yeah, I saw that 480, baby. I used to live in Gilbert.
Yeah, I know you did, man.
What's up?
How you doing?
Good, thanks. Oh, somebody else is calling in. They're gonna have to wait. Good, man. So, how long you been doing Instacart? How's it going over there?
I've been doing it just as long as you have, since 2017.
Oh, gee, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, can you lower? I think you got another phone. I can't hear the background of myself. I think that's better. Yeah,
there you go. How's that?
Yeah, that's better. So, what's happening, man? How is it going over there? What area in Phoenix are you doing? What do you think about the shopper quality? Did you get the email about the removing customers? Spit it all out, Dale.
Yeah, I got the email about dropping customers.
Mm-hmm. What's your take on what's going on? The shopper quality.
You know, I'm good with my shopper quality. And I'm a 5-star rating, you know. I just think that I don't really pay too much attention to that shopper quality thing.
Right.
I'm diamond.
Right. Maybe because you're a diamond. If I think your needles are good, right? Maybe you.
Yeah, my needles are good.
Yeah, maybe you will be paying more attention if you were starting to drop. Like, oh snap, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be. What I've been doing with a lot of, I shop at Costco quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right.
And since they dropped that stupid thing where you can't remove customers, what I've done now is if I get a fairly big order with a bunch of waters or something, and most of the time when I was dropping customers, I can't fit it all in my car.
Right.
So I would just tell Instacart, look, I can't fit all this in my car. You guys are sitting there expecting people to be driving a U-Haul truck.
Exactly.
You know? So I've dropped the order, no problem. Well, now since you can't do that, so what I've done is I will take the order, and if the delivery's fairly close, I'll take as much stuff as I can in one run, go deliver to both customers, whatever I can, especially the perishable stuff, and if a bunch of water's left over, I just tell the customer, look, I'm gonna drop off what I can. I'll go back and get the rest of the stuff and deliver it to you.
A service.
And I've already delivered everything, and every time I've done that, they're fine with it.
Oh, that's cool. Well, they understand that your car's too small, and I used to do that way back on Costco orders, but back then, and I don't know, maybe you can correct me. Back then, Instacart would give us, remember, a $15 bump for making 2 trips. Yep. Is that still the case or no?
I haven't even checked. I don't even deal with it. I don't even ask them a question about that. I just do it.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, because I tried, well, and guess what happened to me a week ago? I get an email from Instacart saying you can no longer shop at Costco because, you know, when you go in there, you got a multiple batch, a multiple order, and you got to scan that barcode for A, B, and C.
Right.
Well, I screwed up and I scanned B for A, and they came back and said, well, now you've done this too many times, this mix up with the customer. You got to make sure you're scanning the right barcode for the right customer, so you can't shop at Costco anymore.
Yeah.
So I emailed it back.
Mm-hmm.
I emailed it back and I said, look, we're humans. We make mistakes, man.
Thank you.
If this is so important to you that this is such a big deal, why don't you just put some sort of pop-up in there saying, hey, that code does not match up with that customer?
They need to know that we're not robots, man. We're going to make minor mistakes sometimes.
Exactly. Well, they reactivated so I could still shop at Costco, but now I'm, you know, walking on eggshells with Costco now.
Yeah, that's Instacart Live, man. Walking on eggshells always.
Yeah. So I've been kind of doing what you're doing. I turn on every app, and I've been doing a lot of Shipt.
Yeah.
Lately.
Yeah. Now they show the tips,
and
right?
They show the tips now, and they also been doing this. You know, like DoorDash does with their bulk delivery. Shipt has that now for Target.
Yeah, man.
You pick up, dude, and they're paid pretty good. You know, on the average.
Yeah, I had a Shipt account, but I got deactivated because I wasn't using it. Many times I turned it on here at Gelson's with Instacart. Like, I better do an order. They got to deactivate. And every time I turn it on, I would see what crap, $6. You know, and the fact that back then they didn't show the tip. So they deactivated me like 6 months ago. And I tried many times. I tried many times. Maybe I should send them an email, huh?
Yeah, I would send them an email.
Yeah, because they deactivated.
Because they need people. They need people on Shipt. Because at the end of the night, when they shut down at 9 o'clock, there's still a lot of orders left over at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah. So now, how does it show you the orders? Can you send me a screenshot when you get a chance at the same number so I can post it on my video?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I want to see it. It shows you the full amount, kind of like Instacart.
Yeah, it shows you the amount that you're going to get paid from Shipt, you know, the minimum, and then it shows you an estimated tip from the customer. But the last few I've done, the customer's always tipping more than that estimated tip amount.
Good stuff.
And another nice thing with Shipt is the customer can mark you as a preferred shopper for them.
Yeah, I remember that. Because I did Shipt.
That's kind of nice too.
I did Shipt hardcore in Arizona, but then I stopped doing it, and then I got deactivated here for not using it. Yeah. Yeah, the preferred shopper program. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been doing that. I've been doing that a lot lately because I'm just trying to, this whole Instacart thing is just, it's just out of control, man. It really is. I mean, remember from the beginning,
Yeah.
and now there's just so many shoppers and these people, and when somebody has a bot or they're using multiple phones and
Right.
multiple accounts.
Right.
I mean, there's one guy at this Costco that I'm at. He will sit there for literally, I can go out and do 3 batches from Costco. I come back, he's still sitting in his car because he's waiting for that $100 order.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dude, you are just like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
everybody
man.
goes about it their own different way, man. I get it. I just try to look for continuity, man.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing too.
Yeah,
So that's what I've been doing. I've been turning on, DoorDash. I don't have Uber. I got deactivated a long time ago from Uber, but I don't care. So I turn on DoorDash, Grubhub, and Shipt, and then Instacart, and
stuff.
whatever I'm comfortable with doing that I'm going to make money from, I do it.
Yeah, you want to send a message to the viewers about like signing up with all the companies, because I've said it enough. So it's always good if they hear it from somebody else, like about
Yeah, I'll
having
send that.
multiple
I'll
apps.
shoot something in there.
Yeah, go ahead. Send a message now. Go ahead.
All right, hold on.
No, I mean like right now, like an audio. Like, what do you want to say to those those people?
My recommendation is get on many apps as you possibly can, and don't rely just on one. I'll guarantee you. Like yesterday, I made $100 of Shipt, and it was easy actually. It was a fairly easy, and then I made 120 with Instacart. So it's like you can almost make the same amount of money with Shipt that you can with Instacart, and actually Shipt is pretty simple.
Hey, I'm gonna cut you off. I got somebody from Nebraska. Thanks, man.
All right, talk to you
Thanks,
later.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Bye.
I'm sorry to cut you off there, man. But hello, we got another caller.
Hey,
Who do we got?
it's Holly. I'm calling because today I have some tips for my fellow Instacart shoppers.
Okay. Holly, you got some tips? Go ahead. They're listening.
Yeah, I got some tips not for my shoppers, but for Instacart, the company.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. With your permission, Cabra.
Go ahead. It's all yours. The mic is yours.
Okay, 1. Please, Instacart, for the batches, can we start at 18 to 22? Since we live in capitalism, please.
18 to 22. You mean base pay?
Base space, yes.
Base pay used to be $15 to $20. I remember when I started. It was $15 base pay, and they used to pay 40 cents an item.
I'm saying it gotta be now 18 to 22 at least.
Wow.
At least this is capitalism, please. Okay, this is number 1 for Instacart.
Okay.
I'm gonna send this email to them.
Okay.
Number 2, in the customer app, please put a magnet for customer audio to put 20% on tip. On their tips.
Holly, you're tough. Oh, minimum default tip of 20% you want. I'd be happy with 10%.
In their customer app, it automatically their fingers supposed to go to 20%.
20%. Ooh, that's a lot though. I think 10% is fair, but they're afraid that if they get rid of 5%.
It's called holding. It's called holding. This customer holding. Lo más que holding. So I got the last one for you for Instacart, the company. No substitution, no replacement. Get what you get, coño.
Thank you, Holly.
Bye. I love you, cabra.
I love you too. Un abrazo.
To Instacart, no substitution, no replacement. Get what you get, coño.
Okay.
Bye. I love you.
Love you too. Oh, Holly, you're the best. Yeah. 20. Oh, let's go. Dame luz.
Yo, what's good?
Who do we got?
We got Brandon here from New Jersey over here.
Brandon, what is up, man? How long you been doing Instacart? And thanks for calling in too.
No problem. I've been doing Instacart since 2022.
All right, man. You're enjoying it?
So
Is it getting tougher? Your thoughts? Fire away.
they need to fix this shit.
Yeah, man. Oh, what's
Just
your
going down the
language? Because Instacart will restrict my algorithm. Any little bad word you say, it's not me, it's the algorithm. But
yeah, I mean they're listening, right?
probably too. Instacart.
They're listening and
Not
watching.
YouTube.
What
I meant
do you
YouTube.
think?
I meant YouTube. YouTube will mess with out my algorithm for.
Oh, even not on YouTube. You have a camera on your phone that you agreed terms and services to.
Right. True. But go ahead, man. Tell me what's up.
Like I was saying, like the other guy was saying, you gotta have shipped. You gotta have everything. You have to.
Yeah. So.
Or if you're not playing the game, you're gonna get played.
Yeah, it's a cat and mouse game. All of these companies, man, they try to see how far they can get an edge on you, and then you do the same. That's what that's what I'm addicted to, like that game. Like try to beat them in something, then they try to beat you back. It's true though.
They're playing a big game.
It's a rush, man. It is.
So why didn't you hit diamond?
Because my shopper quality stock needs work. When this first rolled out, I was at 155 unrequested refunds. Of course, back then I get a triple order. I see it's a non-tipper. I'm not gonna. I've always provide good service, standard, but I'm not gonna go above and beyond for a non-tipper on a triple order. If I don't see a certain coffee, I send them a picture of another coffee. If they don't respond, that's it. I'm refunding. So that's what I was doing. And but I'm only at 6 or 7 now, and my needle still needs work. Now it's telling me that I'm not finding items. I live at this store, man. I know this store. I go in the back of the store. It's a robot telling you that you're wrong, basically. So, but it is what it is. What do you think, man? Are you affected, or are you a full timer? Are you a part timer?
I'm a full timer. Diamond 5-star in good range on the bar, but it went down a little bit, like down to like almost the standard, but then it went up pretty quickly. I mean,
what made it go up? Because we can't still figure it out. Like what did you see on your stats, on your the metrics or your stats? What difference did you see for it to go up?
All I saw was it go down like a very small amount and then come back. I just kind of message customers and say, like, you have to approve the refund or replacement, like, or I get affected. I literally tell them that.
Exactly. That's what I do too. Yeah.
Like, you just have to be so careful with orders now. Like, if you don't even think they're gonna have the item, like, I don't even bother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one of the things that I always been telling shoppers, that you have to educate the customer now on what's going on. Why are you replacing with stuff that doesn't make sense? So I'm like, hey, the Instacart app will penalize me if I don't replace. If you want a refund, don't just send me a message on the chat saying please refund it. Please do it through their app.
Instacart sets you up too. Like if you don't find an item, you hit no item found, item not found. It would say, oh, find a replacement. And then you'll go back to the main list and then click on that same item again and say, can't find item, and then it'll show a pre-approved when it didn't show a pre-approved item before.
Oh, good
so
to know.
So you know it's not a pre-approved item if they're just saying that to you.
They're forcing it. Oh, repeat that. Can you repeat that? I wanted everybody to listen in because I didn't know that. So what? Explain that again.
So you'll go to find an item and it's not there. You hit item not found and it will say, okay, find a replacement. And then I'll go back to my list. I'll look at some other items and I'll go back to that one item and I'll hit item not found again. And then it will show a pre-approved. After I hit not found maybe 2 or 3 times on the one item, then it will show me a pre-approved, but that's not actually pre-approved because I'll put it in and then they'll ask for a refund. If it was pre-approved, they wouldn't ask for a refund.
Yeah, that's a good point. So I go get a bar as hot dogs. There's no bar as hot dogs. You try to refund. No. You try to replace it, right?
Yeah, it doesn't show the pre-approved the first time, but then when you go out of the item and go back into the item, it will show a pre-approved magically when it should show it the first time if it was true.
Yeah, like Kathy requested a replacement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. I didn't know that. See, we're always learning, man. Did you get the email? Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I did not get the email, so that's why I also wanted to call in. I didn't get the email about the drop-in.
Yeah, we got a message. Let me read it to you. It's actually in your app.
It's in the app too?
Yeah, it's in the app on your messages where you get the memos and the notes. Hi, shopper. We're reaching out because we recently canceled one or more orders that were part of a multi-order batch. As outlined in the independent contract agreement, accepting a batch means agreeing to complete it in full. We understand that unexpected situations can happen, so we allow you to cancel batches up to a maximum of 15% over your last 100 batches. Moving forward, if you decide not to shop an order after you accepted it, the entire batch must be canceled. For additional details, blah 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 blah. Yeah, man. Do you remove orders a lot, like from doubles and triples?
So I don't think anyone in New Jersey got that text message or that message or email yet. I think everything just rolls out so much early in California.
Good point. Good point.
But I did call them to remove a customer from an order, and they're like, oh, blah blah blah, we can't do that anymore, blah blah blah. And I just hung up, called another person, and he took care of it. So
sometimes, that's the norm, man. It depends who you get on the phone. That's the level of consistency they have with their policies.
If a customer care support agent is not going to help you in the way you want, simply just hang up and call another person until you get a guy.
Like sometimes I'll get an order for, this Gelson's for the other Gelson's, and it has alcohol, and he tells me you cannot shop it here, right? I still shop it here. I just call chat support, and sometimes they'll say, "Are you at that other store?" I don't. You hang up, call again, and then somebody else will start your batch. Yeah.
What, you just tell them to like force it to start?
Yeah, that's what I do. Because sometimes I know the store really well. Sometimes the app won't let you shop at another location, especially if it has alcohol. And it's not because, it's Instacart just wants to make sure you complete as much as you can of the items available, But and I just come here and I just call them, hey, can you start the batch for me? I usually tell them that the app is acting up and they'll start it. But once in a while, like you mentioned, somebody will say, hold on, let me check on the GPS, see if I see that you're there.
Yeah.
Just hang up, call again. Yeah, but that's what I do. Like, I just shop it here.
I don't know why, like, I have like a really, really high success rate with a male support agent.
Oh, really?
They take care of it like this. They don't ask questions. That's it. And I'm always getting interrogated by the females. I don't know why.
That's funny. I never paid attention to that, but you do what works for you, man. That's what counts. Well,
like
women are smarter and more women are more detailed, so they always pay more attention to stuff than we do. That's probably why. That's interesting that you brought that up. You keep your stats in check, huh?
Yeah,
man.
But like, they are signing orders. That's what I think too. Like, the order won't even pop up for some people, and I'll steal it from their circle, and I'll pull up, and they're like, "What the fuck?" Sorry.
Yeah, be careful. Well, that's normal. They'll like, I'll see a batch right now, and somebody probably already got it 10 seconds ago. That happens a lot with Instacart. They started doing that like a year and a half ago because so many shoppers were complaining, like, I'm not seeing any batches. At least show me a 50. So Instacart said, you know what? Let's set up the algorithm where even though somebody else already got it 10 seconds ago, let's show it to those customers. It's a way of manipulating the masses, manipulating their emotions, because a lot of shoppers used to complain, like, at least if I see the batch. So now they'll show you that batch, to calm the masses, that person that used to complain. But now that person's complaining, saying that it's a bot. So it doesn't matter either way. Yeah, bro.
I mean, they are loading up the orders. Like, it's a lot of heavy stuff. I don't know if you guys have like grocery stores that have like pickup only, that like they really pump out a lot of bags that you just pick up.
We used to have them. They got rid of all the delivery only orders. They did.
I mean, that's what I have in my store.
Those were great,
I get,
man.
Like, shop items and bag orders, but sometimes they'll just throw out 40, 50 bags in them. Yeah. I'm in a compact SUV. I just stacking everything up.
Yeah, but those are fun. The DOs were fun, man. All you have to do is pick them up, bro. Like, oh.
Yeah.
Do you do shop only? Yep. They have shop only. I haven't done one of those. Where you're like an in-store shopper. You basically shop and then stage it and leave the bags there. Have you ever done those?
I just got one right now. $26, 15 items.
There you
Oh,
go.
what the hell? This is a super diamond. Oh no.
What was that? Super diamond.
Oh no. That means they're usually tipping crazy, but they didn't get anything.
All right, man. Thanks for calling in, bro. Good luck. Let's.
Yep.
We gotta
Have a
find a
great
way,
day,
man.
guys. Stay
I appreciate
strong
you,
and
man.
add up. All you can do is add up.
Yes, sir. Continuity. Take care, Brandon.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Bye.
That was good, man. Everybody that called in was excellent. I appreciate that. That was fun. Yeah, it's 9:30, guys. Look what I made. How much I made today, guys? $250. I made today. Yeah. No, I got reimbursed from an order that I had to use my card a month ago. I just got reimbursed today. It was a double order. I'm gonna post it because I just posted it on TikTok. I'm gonna post the video here. I think I did this morning. And it was a double order. Customer A was $25. Customer B was $220. They reimbursed me on the same day for the $25. I had to use my payment card, my debit card for that one, but they didn't reimburse me the $220 until today, a month later. They do reimburse you, but beware. It's usually, if it's a double, they're gonna reimburse you only for one part of the order, and then 30 days later for the other one. Exactly 30 days later, and they've done it twice. So if you're in like financial bind, where $200 or $300 is critical for you to have your bank account, then you don't want to pay for the order. You just want to cancel the order because they're gonna hold you money up to 30 days. If you're okay letting $300 sit there, thankfully I'm okay. I forgot about it actually, and I'm like, I woke up at 6:15, like $225. I'm like, oh, that reimbursement request right here. Check it out. So they reimbursed me right away on August 24th for the $25, but for the $225 they reimbursed me today, September 24th. Same thing happened months before that. They reimbursed me for the $94, and then a month later they reimbursed me for the $120. So try not to lose your card, or I left it here one time. The second one, the one that just happened, actually the Walmart, is just the card was not scanning through the swiper. So I said, let me just pay for it. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. We'll keep doing more of these every other day or something like that. We've done a couple in the past few days. Thank you, Brandon. I can't remember everybody that called in, but thank you guys. Brandon, Luis, Holly, all you guys. Love you. Good luck.